us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Booker. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to San Antonio. And Duran slams it in.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Jordan with the screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Now here's Booker. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. On the wing, Mathurin. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message. Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Clarkson against Bridges. And here's Booker from the arc. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Count that one.
There's the focus from SGA, the ability to absorb contact and finish.
For Clarkson, it's been about finding a place in the NBA that suits him.
You know what, Kevin? That is often the case for players who are not superstars, but are quality players. Jordan Clarkson came into the league with the reputation as a gunner. But here's a guy who can fill in as a starter, he can play off the bench, and he's always willing to accept his role.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Duran the pass to Booker. Again, the Jazz score.
They set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
The 76ers trail. Jordan with the screen on Booker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Jordan sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Mathurin. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Bridges outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker outside. Outside Griffin. Back to Booker. Here's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. 76ers ball. For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to San Antonio. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now the pass to Griffin. Driving the lane. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Blake Griffin is so strong, folks, that if you foul him, you better hammer him, because otherwise it's an and one waiting to happen.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, this is often how DeAndre Jordan gets his points in a set offense, off the roll.
Here's Booker. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about he has yet to to miss. 4-4 to start.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
And guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Isaac. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Nuggets. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he really played well against Denver. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Booker. He's got 11. Back to Griffin. It's good.
Well, Blake Griffin understands how to score through tough contests. Excellent finish inside.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Bridges. Jordan with the screen on Griffin. Here's Bridges. Jordan trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Devin Booker.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
And Doris, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges left side. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Stands it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Durant. There's the dish to Booker. Over Thibault. Booker, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
Now here's Booker, defended by Thybulle. Booker outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Thybulle. Nails the 16-footer. He's got 13.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Break up the volume, man.
The 76ers will go for a different look here. Alex Len's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Steven Adams comes in for Bridges. Gary Harris is checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Micic in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Micic. Pass to Herter. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Jazz trail by 4. He feeds it to Oubre. Shoots over Herter. Oubre can't get it to go. Here's Micic. Passes it to Herter from past the arc. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Utah. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Micic, defended by Booker. Micic, the pass to Herter. There's the three. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Utah with the ball. Trailing by 2. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Micic. He has yet to score. Adams with the screen on Booker. And there's the pass to Herter. Clock at 6. Off target from three-point range.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Podziemski. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Timeout.
Griffin's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called the 76ers. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Jordan with the screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jordan.
Well, DeAndre Jordan cooking right now. This guy is so efficient.
Utah leading. 41 seconds left to play in the first. And that one, good. Podziemski's got 5.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Jordan with the screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. That shot wide open.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Utah. He was a true standout at the... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Bogdanovich out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Griffin. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Now here's Herter. He's covered closely. Nailed from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Utah's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Booker. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. And Adams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Adams with the screen on Booker. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the Jazz, another three.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
The 76ers trail by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 12. Pass to Herter. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Okashevsky's checked in for Griffin. Then for the 76ers, DeAndre Jordan comes in for Steven Adams, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Kevin Herter. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Well, there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovic. What a knockdown shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Outside Bogdanovic. The drive by Booker. Over Thybulle. That's good from Booker on the assist from Bogdanovic.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Jordan sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Jordan, no good. Jazz leading by 6. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. He's covered by Isaac. Pass to Podziemski. Bogdanovic looking around. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. No good from Booker.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Bogdanovic against Bridges. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan with the screen on Oubre. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jordan.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Adams, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Harris comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Booker, defended by Thybulle. Booker outside. There's a screen. Here's Durant. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Harris against Booker. Harris looking it over. Bridges outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. This guy a tough cover for any defender, creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Harris against Booker. Harris outside. Adams sets the pick for Bridges. Out to Harris. Back to Bridges. With the fadeaway. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Griffin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lobbed up there from Atherton.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac. Coming into play twice on the pipes.
The 76ers trail by 10, and the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And Philadelphia making a change here. Herter's checked in. Utah's on defense. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Adams with the screen on Griffin. Bridges outside. Adams with the screen on Griffin. 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Both free throws good from Bridges. And here's Clarkson. Nothing on the board. Shoots over Herter. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Jams. Now here is Harris. Passes to Bridges. Adams sets the pick for Bridges. Kick out to Adams. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Bridges. Down low. Takes the 13-footer. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 10-point game. They host the Clippers after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. A nice shot by Griffin.
When Blake Griffin entered the league, you didn't have to guard him on the perimeter. But how comfortable is he right there in the mid-range? That's because of the work put in, guys.
Bridges against Griffin. They set the pick. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Benedict Mathurin.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Griffin inside. He's against Bridges. Goes back up. Shot's good by Duren. And that's now 6 points here for Jalen Duren.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Griffin against Bridges. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Clarkson kicks to Griffin. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Bridges with the steal. Here's Podziemski. Here's Griffin. Out to Clarkson. They grab their own miss. The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Bridges. Adams outside. Clarkson against Herter. On the wing, Bridges. And that one's on target from the wing. Bridges has got 6 here in this quarter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Feeds it to Clarkson. And oh, the block shot crabs it out of the air. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Bridges has got it back down to single digits for the 76ers. Utah has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And the pass to Mathurin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch-and-shoot situations. His mechanics are clean, he's confident, and boy, he is aggressive.
The Jazz making a switch here. McBride's checked in, and then for Philadelphia, Lenz checked in for Mikal Bridges, and it's Micic in for Matisse Thybulle. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Micic, another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Clarkson surveying the floor. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Micic from deep. Herter.
Clarkson using his combination of size and speed to affect the shot. That's really good defense.
And so we wrap up the first half. Jazz out in front, up by 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Hey. Well, there's no secret. Their bench performance is the big reason for this lead. They got that scoring punch. Adds a nice dimension to them.
And now let's take a moment to look at the upcoming game. And that concludes.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Bridges. And it's Jordan in at the center, locking down the middle. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan a screen on Booker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the wide open jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
Griffin sets the screen for Booker. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Clarkson passes to Duran. Cloak loose, pushing it up. Here's Thybulle. Reached down the breakaway slam.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from Booker.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
It's stolen by Mathurin. Oh, Griffin in position, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Boy, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint, here's Jordan. Rebounded by the Jazz. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And Booker kicks to Griffin. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now an 11-point Utah lead.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
On the wing, Bridges. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. Utah leading by 8. For 3, Booker, and Utah another 3.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Booker the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Pass to Durant. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. A drive by Booker. Good on the shot. Booker's got 12 points in just the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Out to Bridges. A three-pointer off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker the pass to Durant. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Utah. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 22. Pass to Isaac. He dishes it to Bridges. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle, Griffin with the steal. And they're running. Here's Oubre. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
Here we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA league, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that six-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And Booker kicks to Clarkson. Top of the key, Griffin. Bridges with the steal. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors.
Timeout.
Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. And the Jazz call time here.
Once again, everyone, here are the Utah Jazz breaker dance.
The 76ers with some changes. Len checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Harris comes in for Bridges. And it's Micic in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Griffin finds Oubre. Picked off in midair. And now Harris running the floor all by himself. Now Len hasn't made one yet. And it's good for 2.
Nice work in the painted area. Alex Len with the size and skill to do more of this.
Jazz leading by 10. Passes it to Booker. Fires away from outside. Len grabs the board.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Jazz have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Booker's shot is good.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Micic. The pass to Herter from downtown. Good on the three-point shot. Herter's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. He lobs it up. Rejected by Len.
You see the agility of Alex Len in good position for the spot.
Len with a screen on Clarkson. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Booker the pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And what you can count on with Griffin, he knows how to finish. Rolls off the screen there with purpose.
Pass to Herter. Adams sets the pick for Herter. He kicks to Len. Back to Herter. Clock at 6. Shoots over Clarkson. Herter, no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Jazz call time here.
Substitution on the court. One more time, fans. Make some noise for your Jazz High Squad.
Griffin looking it over. Here's Podziemski. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
1:14 left to play here in the third. Here's Micic. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
1:05 left in the third. Here's Micic. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Herter. Jacks up a 3. Harris against Oubre. Adams with the screen on Oubre. Harris with 1 on the clock. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Boy, there's just a brute strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Oubre against Harris. Driving inside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Gary Harris saw that defender in his line of vision, didn't let it impede him. Nice drive and draws the foul.
And the second free throw, good. Jazz leading by 10. Bogdanovic with it. 6 points for him. Kicks to Griffin. Count it. Good. Griffin's got 9 points here in the second half.
Blake Griffin beating very solid defense with better offense. You'll love that assertive mentality.
It could go. And it's in. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. We've got Bogdanovich, also Kelly Oubre out there, and it's Pajemski in at the 2 guard. That's the group right now for Utah. Adams sets the pick for Herder to the inside. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Adams.
I mean, this guy has become an expert at utilizing the screen and roll. Just does such a good job rolling to the rim and being a factor.
Booker the pass to Tillman. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Screen by Adams. Here's Micic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Saric checked in for the Jazz. And Philadelphia calls time here. They've kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from 3. Point range, they've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
The Jazz making a switch here. Okashevsky's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Isaac. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Micic. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Now his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. Let's see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks, David. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from Booker. The 76ers trail by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Clarkson kicks to Booker. Fade away, and the basket is good. Booker's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pops it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Herter against Clarkson. For 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jordan the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Jumps up. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's just anticipation from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, making things happen defensively and turning it into offense.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Booker. 16 feet away. That one goes in. Booker's got 38 points.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Jordan's confidence has just grown over the course of his career. DeAndre, for much of it, averaged less than 5 points per game, especially those first couple of years. Look at him now.
Booker looking around. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
You look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre. 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sharge is checked in, and both free throws good for Oubre. And here are the 76ers now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Bridges misses. Utah leading by 8. Bogdanovich wide open. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Boy, you love to see Bogdanovich stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Sharge. Jordan kicks to Herter. Jordan against Booker. And they double up Jordan. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Doris, no one has their finger on the pulse of the league like you. So, that being said, what do you think the next coaching trend is going to be?
I think the current coaching trend has had such success, we may not see a change for a while. The trend is hiring young assistant coaches to get in charge of their own operation. Look no further than guys like Mark Dagno and Taylor Jenkins. These young guys have had tremendous success building out programs. I think it's something that's going to continue.
And here's Herter outside. Rebound, Utah. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The 76ers trail by 11. And here is Bridges. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the 76ers call time here. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
A different look for Utah. Duran, he's checked in for Sharge. Griffin comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Oubre. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Philadelphia. Clarkson up top. He's defended by Herter. Griffin passes to Clarkson. Outside for Griffin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Griffin's got 12 points here in the second half. Jordan the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jordan. An emphatic LU jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And stolen by Thibault. Jordan sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. The feed now to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
DJ with the fearless Peerless opportunity, boy. What a shot.
And here's Booker from the arc. Out to Clarkson. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Bridges against Griffin. Herter on the wing. Jordan with a screen on Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Herter finds Thibault. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Herter gets it to go.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
During the pass to Clarkson. Griffin sets the screen for Clarkson. Passes it to Mathurin, who's looking for Griffin and finds him.
Blake Griffin has been in attack mode so far this game. You love watching him get this steady offensive production going.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Jalen Duren. So the first of 3 is good, and that brings them within 5.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Inside, here's Duren.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the 76ers. Bridges outside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Now here's Booker. Latrey. And Utah, another 3.
Well, he can hit big shots. Booker's about as confident a young man as we've seen when the pressure's on. Jordan
with a screen on Booker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Jordan. Philadelphia with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bridges. Poked away. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lock at 6. Pass to Thibault. Bridges, right side. To tie it up. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Griffin. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back. Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious second fouls.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
The pressure is on, but Booker can handle it. He just has to trust himself.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good!
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
Utah calls timeout. They're up by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Utah who scrapes by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose.
Inside her mind, it's all a game. It's the